looks like an interesting game. We were watching it with the two screens going there. It looked like a right tough game for Inter as well, but they also progress.
Yeah, I think they would have been the favourites to win that game. Lukaku, another great goal, showing his power and pace and strength and balance, as we saw against Getafe. That brings him up to 31 goals this season, chasing Eto's Inter record of 35 goals in a season. Might get 2 more matches to do it. But it was a very good win. I mean, Leverkusen, a decent side. They concede goals. We said before the match would be goals in the match. It looked like there was lots and lots of chances. But Inter are definitely one of the teams that obviously they're still in it, but they've justified some of the favouritism there is towards Inter.
And they have a bit of strength and depth. If you look at Inter's bench, they brought on Christian Eriksen, who almost won them a penalty late on in that game in the second half. They've got real quality now. Although Alexis Sanchez came on and nearly had to go off again, he got himself injured.
Yeah, his hamstring. Yeah, he might have done his hamstring, which isn't good news for them, particularly with a week coming up the way it is. So they still remain strong, though, and they're the most complete team so far at this stage, in the quarter-final stage. We'll see what else comes about. Sevilla, I think, they were really good the other night, and I'm expecting them to give Wolves a really tough game tomorrow night. But at this stage, if you were to say the ones that have clamped their position and look strong, and the hardest ones to break down, the hardest ones to beat, who have this Iron Man up front, for want of a better phrase, Lukaku, who's just fantastic, and he can. United, it didn't really happen for him, as it should have, but he's gone out there now, and you can see the role he plays. They're just getting threading balls into him. He's holding off defenders, he's rolling them, he's scoring, he's laying off goals for goal chances for others, and it's really coming good. And I think their balance is really good. They're strong defensively, as we know. They look favourites to me.
Finally, from a United point of view, Brian, then they've got a week now to gather themselves and re-energise after what must have been a tough evening for them. It'll be either Wolves or Sevilla awaiting in the semi-finals. How did they spend that week? I mean, is it just recovery? Are they having a bit of a think about why they maybe weren't quite at it tonight, or what do you think?
I'd say that it'll be rest, recovery, some sharp training sessions, doing busy stuff. Won't be a lot of stamina work being done at this stage. Be a lot of work, I would imagine, for the masseurs and the medical staff and that side of it, trying to renew them, making sure that they're in good condition for next week. I mean, look, they've most of a week, Tommy, to recover. And Wolves and Sevilla have to go through the game tomorrow night, so by then it'll be even enough. Wolves if Wolves get through, they've used very few players over the whole season.
Yeah, let's see what happens tomorrow night.